Hi, sorry. Welcome to Galactic Command Tarot, and we're getting ready to start again. This is the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck manifested by Archangel Michael. It's for members of the Galactic Command active status. This is a beacon, so if you were watching this video on YouTube, you have answered that beacon, and that means you are Galactic Command members in one of two states. You are either in an active state or an inactive state. Now, an active state means that whatever I pull out of this deck will apply to you, every single bit of it. If you are in an inactive state, then none of it will apply to you. Okay, so to become an active member, all you have to do is say, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command. And that's it. Galactic Command will take care of the rest. Now we're going to shuffle this the way it's been taught to be shuffled by Archangel Michael. And this is how tarot's been shuffled for, what's the word, time immemorial. But anyways, you shuffle the deck, then you lay it down, and you break the deck into 3 separate piles, and you take the bottom of the deck, you place it on the top, and then we do the reading for the first 5 cards. Eventually I'm going to do a Celtic cross, and I'll probably be doing a stock reading sometime soon. And the Celtic cross is what everybody's used to. It's you before, after, above you, below you, and what's all the obstacles and blah 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 blah. The stock reading is a little bit different. The stock reading, well, with all of them, you can only use them for one day, but the stock reading is like an addendum. You can add it on to your reading, but you can only add it on one time during a day. Now what it is during that time, I will deal out all the cards. I'll lay them up and I'll show what it is. And there'll be 1 card, 2 card, 3 cards. Now you, as a reader, you can watch it from the beginning, or you can take the little cursor button and go to any place in the reading and stop it. Anywhere you stop, the first 3 cards that pop up, that is your reading. That is your reading for the day. And that's how you use it to add on to whatever readings you had. If you need a little bit of clarification, you just do that. And the deck, which was manifested in the presence of the Almighty God, only reveals the truth. It speaks the truth. It's like the Holy Bible. There are words that come out of it. It has a psychic bond, just like this channel. There's a psychic message that's being broadcast out to the world, and if you're watching this, you're a member of Galactic Command. So, but right now we're just going to do a 5-card spread. Okay, so starting from the top. The 8 of Cups. Despair. Well, this is minor arcana, so this means for some reason you are feeling a little despair today. Maybe you're wondering about how long this is going to take. Where do I begin? What do I do? Well, one of the first things you can do once you are an active member of Galactic Command is you can ask for help from Galactic Command. And one of the first things you can do is just say, can somebody please help me? And they'll usually do their best. At night, when you're getting ready to go to sleep, you say, operator, and this means the operator of Galactic Command. You have your own special operator. Say, operator, please access my downloads and let me access them and activate them so I can start using them, and give me the information that I need so I have understanding. And you might have a few episodes. You might have a few downloads, or you might have a lot. Depends on where you are in the Twinflame Journey and where you are in your active status, if you're beginning or if you're in the middle. Now this seems like this is someone who's still somewhere near the beginning, and you're kind of not sure. And so with this one, this is 8 of Cups. There is an angel in it, which is also a member of Galactic Command, because Galactic Command works in conjunction with the angelic family. The first 5 archangels is basically known as the angel family, and that consists of Archangel Michael, Archangel Little Michelle, Archangel Wendy, Archangel Natalie, and Archangel Jennifer. And they all have certain qualities and strengths about them, and they are literally telling you, look, it's going to be okay, we're here, we're going to help you. So keep your heart positive, heal yourself. That's one of the things I will say is do the healing exercise. And the healing exercise literally is imagine seeing the Almighty God as the sun in front of you, like the star, the sun, and breathing in the energy in through your nose and healing those parts of your memory and your mind and your emotions with it, and then blowing the healed memories out so that you've felt it and now you can pass it on and be rid of it. And this is will take a while, because it's like you're healing like 1 grain of sand in a bucket. So you're healing that 1 grain of sand, and it may sound like it's going to take a long time, but you can go through those memories and those feelings and all that subconscious stuff rather quickly. So like the angels are saying in the picture, don't worry, you can do it. It's not impossible. Angels don't believe in impossible. That's their realm. To them, all things are possible. Okay? In the Galactic Command, that's why they deal with angels, because there are things that angels can do that they can't. They try to work together, but they also try to let you live your own life. You have free will, and there are things that you just have to live. And so this is them saying, look, it might seem a little hopeless, but just try, just keep going, it'll work out, okay? And that's emotions, and that's what that's all about. The Page of Wands. Okay, the Page is a cadet, not quite a knight, but relatively advanced, in the school of Galactic Command. A Page is pretty high up there. It's just about to graduate, and this means they are going through all the rules and regulations and all the things that are expected of them as a Galactic Command member, either like a soldier or a knight, or there's different qualifications. Somebody might be like a equivalent to like a submarine operator or a radio operator, or somebody might be out there and their job is the cook, stuff like that. But it's all about the procedures. So this is pretty good, because you're just looking a little hopelessness, and the angel's telling you to pull up your bootstraps and move forward. And this is the second card. The Page is telling you, remember the training that you think you may have forgot. It's still in you. When you were a Galactic Command member, before you became encased in the a light being in this human body, and we refer to them as humans, and since we're active, we don't really consider ourselves humans. We consider ourselves light beings. So you should keep that in mind while you're moving forward, and it's a good sign. It means it's a good start. You have to start somewhere, and this is good. Five of Pentacles. This explains a lot. It looks like a Christmas tree because that's the best way to describe it. It seems like money. Money is on your mind and on those people around you. You're wondering, how is this going to affect me, or is it going to do anything for me? Is it going to bring me any kind of wealth? Well, you can bring abundance and prosperity to yourself, but you really got to tell yourself, I'm going to do it. You have to believe in the impossible. And if you want to ask for a favor, from maybe Archangel Little Michelle or Archangel Wendy, which is two most powerful angels, what you can do, Archangel Michael is the protector of the earth, but Archangel Little Michelle is more loving. She is literally the Ace of Cups in this deck. And Archangel Wendy is the Ace of Swords, which means thoughts. So one is the heart, the emotions is thoughts. So what you can do, if you want a favor from Archangel Little Michelle, you can put like a pastry on your nightstand and say, to the angel who likes these pastries, please help me out. And in the morning when you wake up, pick up the pastry and imagine that the angel's sitting there with you and she's eating the pastry alongside you as you're eating it. Now with Archangel Little Michelle, I'll tell you, her favorite pastry is Twinkies. So you will really get her attention if you put a Twinkie down. Now, Archangel Wendy likes licorice. So you can do the same thing with any kind of licorice and say, would the angel who likes licorice please come and grant me a favor and help me out? And in the morning, do the same thing. Imagine her sitting there, when you pick it up and you eat the licorice with her. You enjoy the licorice, and when you're done, you say thank you, and then you get up and you go about do your way. Her favorite licorice is Twizzlers. So just so you know. So this will help you, but as it shows here, there is some thoughts in your head about your own economic security and about what's going on with the finances in your life. So you are wondering about money. Like I said, in your family, money is on everybody's mind. So you can manifest those. They like to use that word manifest, which means like create out of nothing. Create it. So manifest those angels with those two little gifts. Or if you want both of them, put down a Twinkie and a Twizzler and see what happens. And then eat them both. Eat them both. They are wonderful angels. Wonderful, wonderful angels. And they're both Christmas angels, if you want to know. And they were shock trooper angels. Now, shock trooper angels are the angels that everybody traditionally thinks wears, has the knights in shining armor, and has the sword and the shield and the gunmetal type colored armor. Well, that's gunmetal, sort of a dark blue, literally the barrels of guns. But anyways, they don't wear that knight in armor all the time. Mostly the time they wear what's called a standard utility angel uniform, which is basically a white single-pieced shirt, short sleeve shirt, with a little bit of a dress, and they don't wear any underwear underneath. They wear boogie shorts. Very. Some people are like, they don't wear underwear. Well, they wear very sexy looking boogie shorts, you know. But it's almost like a little tennis dress that they wear, but not so ruffly or cheerleader looking, more fabricy and flowing, you know. And Archangel Michelle doesn't like to wear shoes, except when she has to wear her shock trooper armor, but most times she likes to go barefoot. Okay, so, but like I said before, they are Christmas angels and they're willing to help you. Okay, next, the Knight of Wands. Action. There you go. Now that's a confirmation. It means take action. Do what I said and ask them for help. Ask them for help. Well, you can ask for Galactic Command to help you find, like, maybe some kind of like a guardian angel to help you, and they'll relay a message to the angel family, and they will look through all the angels that they have in existence, and there might be one that's particularly been assigned to you but hasn't been actually addressed just yet. So, but this is the Knight of Wands, Knight of Action, fully dressed, fully armed, ready to go. It's like, let's go, and that's the attitude you should have. See, Page is just before the Knight. When you learn everything, all there is to know about Galactic Command, and then once you stand before the generals and they tap you on the shoulder and knight you, you become a knight, which is basically a Galactic Command version of a shock trooper. You know, like the angels have their shock troopers, this is literally Galactic Command's version of a shock trooper. So, now, it doesn't mean you are, it just means you should act like one. You should take this moment to get your head in gear, clear your thoughts, you know, do some healing, and then figure out if you want to contact Archangel Michelle or Archangel Wendy, or if you want to talk to Galactic Command. All these things, you know, mull over in your head. You don't have to sit there and go, I want to do this, I'm going to do that. Think about it for a little bit, you know. But it is action. Action that is designed. And look, the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands are right together. So there is some confirmation there that there needs to be action taken. Okay? And finally, last card. Seven of Wands. It is mock combat. Now this means, I'm going to be honest, members of Galactic Command were telling me that this means you should move forward in a way, and it's also from the deck coming as well, that is a form of combat. See, this is a training school right here. This is where Galactic Command is teaching their people how to fight in an organized fashion against multiple targets. So you being the person doing the fighting, which is female, which would mean feminine energy, And most people say, well, feminine energy is love. Yes, it is, but feminine energy also has to stand up for its rights sometimes. Sometimes it has to be strong. You don't get strong from fear. Fear makes you run. You get strong from love. The Almighty God is pure love, and that's as strong as you can get. So you move forward, and it's a lot seeming with one, so a lot of it is all action. It's telling you, take some action now. And you have, as it said in the cards there, you started off with an angel. So you are divinely guided and protected. Just give it a shot. And that's your reading for now. Now, I don't have any stock readings, new ones up. The very first original Galactic Command Tarot reading is a stock reading if you want to use it that way. So there's one already up. It's the very first one. And that's your reading. And good luck, and I will talk to you later.